dû attendre que je sorte. Mes copines sont toutes dans la boîte. Je vois chaque samedi. À mon mec, j'ai rien dit. Il appelle mon numéro.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up.
Guy, they must finish here.
Great attempt, equally good save. We're off and running.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Decide against putting it into the box. A little sloppy on the ball there. Something could be on with this. This is how the hosts line up. Jan Sommer is in goal. Federico Di Marco plays with Denzel Dumfries as fullbacks, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. Here's how PSG line up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. And they're playing with just one up front. Good job done to keep it. Well read to gain possession. Mkhitaryan. He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He's a player that thrives on confidence and should be really confident at the moment. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season. And his general play has been absolutely magnificent, and there's every chance he'll score again today.
Barella. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Martinez. Calhanoglu. Played in with that. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Needs to clear it here. João Neves. Fabian. And the pass has been misplaced. And it's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Mendes. Flag up here, offside. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. Getting closer. It's a corner, and a chance may be to go in front.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Chance for the lead. And there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
PSG get the game restarted, and they find a response to going behind. Pacho. Fabian. Nice pass and on their march. And that is going to be keeper's ball. De Vrij. Nicely played through. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And away we go again at 1-1. Dumfries. Stefan de Vrij. Good vision to switch the play. Players waiting in the centre and touched on. Fabian. Mendes. That set up the chance. Ball lost and gratefully received. Nicolo Barella. Stefan de Vrij. Ball back with PSG now. Excellent looking transition from PSG. That was well spotted. The attack is over.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Dumfries. This might be promising. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems. Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Hakimi. In the right position to cut out the pass. Di Marco. Now Mkhitaryan. Federico Di Marco. Benjamin Pavard. Pavard. No free kick, a good advantage. Good possession with a gear change coming.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
This is getting the fans interested now to put them ahead. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Neves. PSG exploiting the space on the flank. A chance to cross here. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Henrik Mkhitaryan. So we move past the hour mark. João Neves. Dembele. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
change being made by PSG. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Dumfries. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Really good bit of work. But that's good defending. Well won. PSG with acres of space to attack. Now it needs a good ball in. Terrific chance. And that has missed. Needs to reset in time for the next chance. Achraf Hakimi. Into the last 20 minutes. Federico Di Marco. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Marcus Thuram. Bit sloppy in possession. To square things up. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. And the game kicks off again with the score 2-2 now. Achraf Hakimi. On to Marquinhos. Lee. There could be something building for PSG here. Neves. Well read to gain possession. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Lee Kang-in. Handy position now for a late winner. Lee. Moving the ball well here. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Marcus Thuram. Martinez. Oh, good vision. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And away we go again at 3-2. Achraf Hakimi. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Bastoni. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Maybe a bit of game management here. Time starting to ebb away. A full-time whistle and celebrations here. They're taking the lead with them into the away leg.
Well, it was certainly entertaining, and I thought their creativity was excellent, and the front players caused lots of problems. But I'd be concerned by their defending. Too often they were left in 1v1 situations, and that will need to improve in the second leg.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
on my sleeve. Change my hair and my personality. Just for you, what I need. That's the last time I listen, what you see. The other side of me, one that doesn't leave. Can't you see? On my leader. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be on my knees. Oh, this one's gonna hurt me.
It's a game that can bring even more pressure than the final itself. One more win to get there, and semi-final losers are exactly that. This is no time to fail. The 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got to that stage, the semi-final first leg of the Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Juventus.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, two excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Good work to beat the challenge. And there won't be any rebounds there. Here's how PSG line up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. And they're playing with just one up front. Here's how Juventus line up. Matteo Perin is in goal. Bremer plays alongside Federico Gatti in the heart of defence.
Oh, what a chance this is, Guy.
And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Put into the middle, taken cleanly and held on to. Achraf Hakimi. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. No way through, that's well kept. Yildiz. Lovely setup. Oh, that's a great block.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy.
Filip Kostic. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Marquinhos. João Neves. Into Dembele. Neves. Great instinct there to cut it out. Douglas Luiz. Now Kalulu. Federico Gatti. Gonzalez. Douglas Luiz. Beautifully weighted ball. Keeping it nicely here. And there it is, the first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Hakimi. The ball back with Juve now. Gatti. And on to Kalulu. Douglas Luiz. Ball one, well read. Kenan Yildiz. Teeing up the chance now. Really quick tempo to this move. Kostic. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. João Neves. Closed it down well. Douglas Luiz has found the pass. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. Yildiz trying to get them in. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Marquinhos. João Neves. Fabian. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Gleison Bremer. Kenan Yildiz. Now it's Vlahovic. Around with a really good ball. Kostic! It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, how tight was this? It ends up in the back of the net, but that was close to being put over the bar. Lucky or brilliant, I'm not sure.
2-0 then, as we get started again. And that will do it for the first half here at the... PSG up against it as the second half begins. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Marquinhos. Mendes. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Douglas Luiz. Now Gonzalez. Gonzalez getting it through. But no, just offside.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Well, he's had little impact today, and the manager's decided to make a change. Fabian. PSG being afforded too much space here. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
And this could be the moment for a counter. Khéphren Thuram. And on to Koopmeiners. PSG recovering possession well. Ousmane Dembélé. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Khéphren Thuram. Good pass, good chance. Vlahovic. Well, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Fabian. On to Marquinhos. Fabian. Dembélé. Now he's in. And the tackle spot on.
What a piece of defending that was.
Filip Kostic. Kostic has found the pass. Oh, it must be here. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. And away we go again. 3-0 now. Nicolas Gonzalez. They might be in. Vlahovic. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Fabian. On to Dembele. And the defence regains control.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Pierre Kalulu. Filip Kostic. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Juventus recovering possession well. Kenan Yildiz. Oh, maybe next. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. And a yellow card follows the call.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
He's certainly made his mark on the game. Now time for someone else to have a go. To finish it off here. Save! No better feeling for a goalkeeper. Played in, and the defensive positioning spot on. And possession given away. That will be a throw-in now. He's made a real difference today. Manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Really good pass. Oh, chance here. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Delivered into the box. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Played back to Donnarumma. On to Marquinhos. Mendes. Neves. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. And he has been booked, yellow card.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Now, this might be promising. There is the whistle, and it's job done for Juve. They take the advantage into the second leg.
Yeah, what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
sucesso, sucesso.
MPC é número 1. Ai, DJ! Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sou a braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então
sabe o código é a condição. Tem X9 ou Alan Delon. Os cria passando de 3. Ela jogando, é a mó trenzão. Me ligar quando quiser a boa. Sabe se passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito. Isso não é medo, isso é respeito.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sou a braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então passe a respeitar.
Trajadão, muito copão. Quando vê o bonde passando, ela já sabe que é o patrão. Bebê, então vai jogando, que eu já tô me adiantando. Pega o beco ali na esquerda que eu vou tá te esperando.
Alô, BK.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Música popular carioca.
Everybody wants that first slice, the cherry that sits on top. Seems like God gave you that first prize. Now I know you would've missed that shot.